Hey everybody, Patti Tolley Parrish here with an exciting announcement. Well, it's exciting to me. Might not make your day, but it made mine. I just noticed the other day that my numbers were getting up there as far as how many subbies I had on YouTube. And I broke 1,000. Ah! What the hell? I was so shocked at that. I mean, I just started doing my videos I don't know, January or February. And I haven't really done that many. And I was so tickled when I saw that. I thought, what an honor that many people want to follow my dumb ass around and see what I do in my little basement. So, I was trying to fight off a hot flash and wait to do the video, and it just wouldn't go away. And I thought, the hell with it, let's just roll. It's not like you haven't seen it before. So, thank you guys. Thank you, 1,000, and now I'm over 1,000. I so appreciate that. It's really humbling and flattering. Know that many people have an interest of what I might do next. I really appreciate that. So, with that in mind, I did a little giveaway the other night and decided I would give away the little texture tile that I did on my Ustream video just the other day, as a little thank you for my subs. So I always hate figuring out, and I know I can use the random number generator. I know I can do pull a number, holler out to my husband, pick a number between 1 and 1,000. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel. I don't know. I hate doing it. It feels like, I don't know, people think, well, why did she win? Did she cheat? Did she, whatever. And Paula Scott on my Inky Obsessions Facebook page said, hey, I'll make your job easy, pick me. So, bye jiggities. Paula, this puppy's all yours. Congratulations, I hope. Hope you like it. Nothing that big and fancy, but you can see in person what we did. And she did contact me already and send me her address. So, Paula, I'll get this out to you really soon. But thank you. Huge thank you. And I keep bumping the table. You'd think by now I'd know not to do that. But, oh well. So I thought I didn't really have a big deal to put on a tape tonight. So I thought I would show you just a few quick jelly prints. If you were watching the Ustream, you saw the big full sheet stamps that Julie Faye Van Balzer taught us to make in the class that I was in Crate, New Jersey recently. So hang on, I'm going to whip the camera around and show you a few of those and how cool they look. I did have the one picture, but I gave that away to one of my new friends from that I met in Create. That she really liked it, so I gave it to her. So hang on a second. Let me put on your seatbelts. Here we go. Oh, God. Get you down here to jelly plate level. Get this out of the way. Roll in my plate. I got a real mess going on here. I haven't cleaned it up. I haven't been feeling so great this week. I took a little header on my camping trip. Jesus. This past weekend. I don't know if I'm still hurting from that or what, but man, this morning I went to get out of bed, could barely make it. I ended up working from home today because I just felt so crappy and achy. But I did. It was probably I pulled something from laughing too hard at myself. Because Lulu, hush. Because that's what I do. Slapstick. Even if it's me taking the header, it's funny. So not only did I take the header, the 4-year-old, I was holding the hand and walking her around playing hide and seek. When I knew I was going down, God bless her, little Hayden. Sorry, Michelle, if you're watching. I knew I was hitting the dirt, so I shoved her as hard as I could to know that she was clear of my path, because I ain't no little prima ballerina, I got to tell you. And my husband had just bought me this new folding chair. I stepped in a damn hole that I saw when we first got the camping spot and said, you know, somebody's going to screw up and step in this hole. Well, don't you know, it was me. Yep. took a header, hit my chair. My hands went on the seat of the chair, and of course it's kind of slippery, and they flew out under the arms of the chair. My head hit the back of the chair. That sucker folded up on me and oh my God. I was laying there screaming, laughing. Of course, I look up. My husband, and when he knew that I was okay, is taking pictures of me on his phone, as well as our camping partners. Yeah, that was quite the hootenanny, but I thought I blew out my implant, to tell you the truth. Oh, God. Anyway, back to business. Let's see. Let me grab a couple colors here. This and this, and where's my gold? Not so random colors. My brayer. Something to wipe my brayer on. I'm all discombobulated, I'm telling you. Get the phone out of the way. So what I guess I need one of the big stamps, don't I? Lord of mercy. I'll just use one of the ones I made the other day on said camping trip. Hey. All right, here we go. Let's put a little of this. And a little bit of this. I like the purple that this kind of teal and that light magenta or hot pink make when they blend. Good enough. Now, I'm going to take one of my full-size stamps that I made. So this is the thick, I don't know, what is that, 1/4 of an inch maybe, 3/8, whatever it is, of the fun foam that you find usually in the kids section at Michael's. And a piece of the thin, really thin, but adhesive backed foam. And that's the one that you cut your designs out of and just stick them on the thick one, and there you go. So I'm just going to take this one on the plate, covers the whole plate, that's kind of neat. Push her down, and what this is going to do is lift off the paint from all those white design areas, right? So, there you go. We got some paint on here. Probably be good if I had paper. I think I've forgotten how to jelly print. Oh, let's say it isn't so. We'll see how this comes out. There you go. Oh! Yeah, and I got a little bump on my thumb there. There's one. Let's grab another one while we got some on there. Let's see what happens there. But I thought it was a really cool, ooh, I like that one even better. A really cool way, and it was quick too. But you know what's even quicker than doing it this way? You can see that I used some of my decorative edge scissors to cut some of these shapes out. Like for the triangles, I just cut a square and then cut it in half, right? Circles are a little tricky. But they make in the same area in Michael's, you can find little plastic bins of pre-cut shapes that are already sticky back. They're in all kind of colors, but the color doesn't matter. You just want the foam to suck the paint up off the page to leave your mark in it, right? So, just happen to have a bucket or two of those that I had some time ago that I will be getting out to make more of these because I think they're really fun. So I'm going to make another one in this other stamp. Kind of doesn't feel right having new stamps sit here and not be all painted up. So I don't know when I'll get to this again. Although I do have a play date on Saturday with my crew. You know who you are. These girls are crazy, let me tell you. But oh so fun and oh so talented. So we get a play date to get our creative juices flowing and the laughs and the yucks rolling around. good time to be had by all. So, let's see. Put this one down here. I'm going to wiggle this a little so it kind of really gets in that paint, makes the design a little bit blurred and bigger. Am I shaking the camera again? Sweet Jesus, I'll need to buy 1,000 people Dramamine. There we go. Sucked up all that paint. And a piece of cardstock, please. Go light on that one. And there you go. Huh, not so bad. I can live with that. But what really makes this pop, in my humble opinion, is when you do that sheer wipe of gold over top of it. Hang on, I'm going to show you. Isn't that funny? The second pulls, I think they're always more crisp and there's more contrast, I guess. Let me find one of my Catalyst wipeout tools. It's all clogged up with paint, as it should be. Hate to have it sitting there all pretty and pristine. How sad would that be? Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of Golden's Iridescent Fine Gold. That's fine. Golden brand, Iridescent Gold Fine is the color. Very confusing for somebody not so smart like me. Okay, a little bit of this. And I don't want to make this too thick on here, which I have a tendency to do sometimes, because when I drag this tool through it and all the ridges, the paint's going to pile up pretty thick. And I don't want it to be so piled up that it futzes up my design. F-U-T-Z. Don't get your minds out of the gutter, people. Okay, here we go. And let's just do something kind of freeform. Wipe here, wipe there, right? And let's grab one of the first ones that I did. This one, right? Real light touch on this one because I'm going to try to get 2 pulls out of this design. Now, I'm telling you people, you can't hate that. If you can, well, I hate to tell you, but there's something wrong with one of us because I don't see how you could hate that. Yeah, baby, right there. That's what I'm talking about. So let me pull this lighter print. I'm going to try to get the rest of this off of there. Just a little teeny bit on there, but you know what? This will make an awesome note card and envelope. Right there. I'm going to do that on that one. I guarantee you. Yeah, probably shouldn't have said that, huh? Oh well, it's out there now, and I'm not going to edit it out because I don't edit so much. Keeping it real. Okay. This is so a nice sheer gold too that you can really, let's see, what do I want to do? Doesn't really matter because anything looks really cool on here. And kind of where you wiped it out, you really see the color through it that was on the first pull. And then you see that sheer gold over top of it. It just gives it. Now, you know what? There you go. That's pretty dang cool if you ask me. I know nobody asked me, but I'm just saying. So, there we go. Another card, note card and envelope coming up. With all those that little bit of gold on there. Where the hell is my sweet spot? There we go. See that? Yep. That's what I'm talking about. So I think that's going to be a short video for me. That feels unnatural. Really does feel unnatural. Let's see, what else can I show you that I have done? I think I've Ustreamed about everything else I've done recently. So it's out there. So I'm going to try to get into a more regular Ustream routine so that it'll try to give people a chance. And I'm going to try to maybe do some on a weeknight and then some on a weekend day. So I try to make it so I can accommodate people in different time zones. So for the live, I mean, they can always watch the recording, but I know people like to participate in the chat and see what other people are asking, and you can learn from that chat. I know when I was watching, I always watch Paula Phillips, Journal Artista, and I learn a lot from the chat as well as Paula. I watch Lee Moore too, and learn, you know, as much from the chat as I do from her. And you learn tips about where to get things and new products and stuff on that chat. So, sorry, a little sip of Dasani. My hot flash continues. Glad I didn't wait. I'd never get this thing done. So, yeah, so I think that's it for tonight. So here you go. Ain't that pretty? Maybe I should make these out of a book cover out of this. Oh, I wonder what this would look like if I did it on fabric and made a Gelli journal cover out of it. Oh, next stop, Joann's. That would be really pretty if that would work like that. I don't know if it will or not. But you know how you find out? You give her a go. What happens is you lose a half a yard of cotton or linen or whatever I put it on. That's the breaks. So, okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Again, thank you so much for the everybody subscribing. I hope you are having fun and enjoying it as much as I am. You know, there's going to be a lot more to come. I have a lot of ideas. My schedule's been a little crazy the last few months with travel from work, and then then I had the Create show. Then we went camping last weekend, and just different things that have occupied my time more than normal. So hopefully I will, I'll get back to a more regular schedule and more regular fun. So stick around, people. More to come, I promise. And thank you so much. Tell your friends, and don't forget my Ustream channel. The Ustream is Inky Obsessions. And it's ustream.tv, not .com. I think that throws a lot of people off. But if you subscribe there, or join, I think it says, or join the crowd, when I do go live, even if it's a random time that I come down here and think, oh, hell, I'll turn the camera on and playing with this, and don't have any time to do a blog post and announce it a day in advance and all that, it will kick out an email to you saying, I just went live. So I'm trying to post it everywhere when I do. You know, learning as I go what's the better ways to do things. So I tweet it, I put it on my Facebook page, I put it on my Inky Obsessions Facebook page, I tweet it, holler out the front door, make my husband drive around, dragging tin cans with the white shaving cream on his back window, announcing it, and I made Mojo a sandwich sign so he can parade up and down the street wearing it. So other than hire an airplane to drag it around like they do down at the ocean, I think that's the best I can do. So, keep following. We'll keep laughing it up. I'm trying to do something cool. So, bye-bye.